Hello Forex traders, welcome to this special video from Admiral Markets. We're going to take a look at the dollar yen surprise, in fact, because I think there's a great trade idea coming up, so more on that later on. But first of all, I also want to introduce the euro dollar analysis that we'll be showing, the euro pound upside trade, and the bonus indicator that will be available registering any Wednesday or Thursday in the month of October, and there's only this week left, so make sure to join us then. As always, trading for exchange and global financial markets is considered high risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Please seek the advice of an independent financial advisor for more information on that. This webinar is for educational purposes only, and please pause the video to read the entire disclaimer. We thank you for your attention. Let's start with the euro dollar weekly chart, and we can see not only a break of the 137.11 top, of course that is very major and key for the market here, but also basically a weekly candle that is posting and close above that top. So not only did the resistance and top break, but also the weekly close was above that level, indicating really no selling pressure within that week. The close of the euro dollar weekly candle was very close to near the high, in fact. So a lot of bullishness there in last week's candle, just like the week before. Now, it is so that we are approaching a 61.8% Fibonacci retracement of the entire down move. That could cause a bit of downside, maybe. We could see a bit of respect for that level and a retracement of last week. And there I would expect a bounce around 137.11, which is actually a bounce off the former resistance, now becoming potential support. That is something that could happen on the euro dollar easily. Retracement of this week and an upside. If not the 137.11, then I would at least think the 135 area would provide that support up to into higher regions, maybe even into the 140-ish, low 140s. Now, let's zoom out and put that into context. And you can see that if you look at the euro dollar here, the 618.8 fib is from that entire downside. So that could be definitely a resistance level. Obviously, though, with the break of this top, the currency is not bearish, but in fact making this kind of correction that is now a fact. And this downside potential, as I already thought, didn't occur, in fact, and it's upside. All right, so the next resistance and targets, in fact, are the 618. But if we break that level, once we post the candles above this level, we can expect the currency to go up to the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement, which is at 143. So either move down for up, or if not that, then a break above the top up to the 140, 143 level seems likely on the euro dollar. Let's take a look at the euro pound, and this is the monthly chart because October is reaching an end and Thursday will be the last trading day within October. And you can see that on the euro pound, the euro basically very strong this month, engulfing last month's price action and making maybe monthly engulfing twins. Now, of course, this is a huge time frame. The only thing I really want to show you is the fact that there is a potential, if we break this top of the trend line, to move up a lot on the euro pound, at least challenge this top, if not move higher. So that is something we want to look out for, is a break of that top upper trend line. If we then zoom into the weekly chart, in fact, you can see a good 5-wave up here, and then an ABC correction, and this could be the start of that up move to the upside here. But of course the confirmation is the break of the black trend line and the tops in here. But there are definitely keys, a lot of keys in fact, that suggest that something like that could happen. First of all, we have weekly engulfing twins right there at the bottom. After that up move and down, as I said, the 5 and 3-wave pattern, plus the oscillators back to the zero line. And we're seeing on the lower time frame, such as the daily, but also for example the 4-hour chart, a clear 5-wave pattern here for wave 1. This could be wave 2, and we're moving up for wave 3, or we could still make, for example, a bigger wave 2 down here and then up. So there's a lot of confluence here on the lower time frames, also indicating a bullish count possible. So I still have an entry order, in fact, right at the 618, just in case that this turns out to be indeed a wave 1, and this is a B, C for wave 2, and we go up for wave 3. If we push, however, above this top, then the likelihood of that happening is small, and I'll delete my pending order right at that 618. If we don't break the top, there is the potential to still bounce from that level for upside. If we break the top, then I'm deleting that, and I'll look for entries probably above at least this bottom, because that's the bottom I don't see breaking anymore. Last but not least, the dollar yen, and I'm in fact showing you the admiralmarkets.com website, and you can go to wave analysis, and this is what I've been preparing every day, so take a look. And in fact, I have an idea regarding the wave analysis, and that's the upside on the dollar yen. All right, looking at this chart, you can see the potential of a wave 1, 2, this is the blue, and now looking for wave 3 blue after a wave E/4 completion. So that can mean a huge upside potential, very impulsive upside potential. So looking at that, expecting a lot of upside here on the dollar yen. Now the confirmation, of course, would be the break of this purple trend line and also the break of wave D. That would indicate the confirmation of that analysis. On lower time frame though, looking at the 30-minute chart, you can see the fact that we are making, for example, a wave 5 wave here we've completed with an ABC correction, and now potentially again a 5 wave for wave 1 and looking for impulses to the upside. If you want to have more wave analysis, weekly wave analysis, take a look at this exclusive here at the bottom of that website. And where can you find the website? Right here if you go to admiralmarkets.com, analytics, and click on wave analysis. Thank you so much for your attention. See you next week, and wish you good trading this week and in the rest of October. Cheers.